I can't believe it's that late. It's almost 1. Yeah, I know. It's messy. I have these rugs. And then the rug underneath the cat box. I'm going to take the laundromat and clean them. And then when I get back, I'm going to clean the cat litter box outside real well. And wipe down the walls and everything. Because Brian claims that when they come back in the house, even though I live on this side of the door, that door, that they can smell cat box and stuff. So I don't think so. And I've been spraying and candles and cleaning and stuff, but they say they can smell it. Here's the air intake. I spray deodorizer like Febreze or whatever that stuff's called up in there, which they might smell that and think that's bad. I don't know. This is a little thing I made out of cardboard. It's a triangle shape. The base is triangular, so the bottom sits about 6 inches away from the door bottom. The doggie sits on the other side with her nose up to the bottom of the door, and she has scratched a big hole in their carpet over there. So I have put this sniffer deterrent. I decorated it with wrapping paper. And what I did on the inside is I put it's a cardboard, and then there's like a little part down there that I have a little homemade tray, and in there I put chili pepper powder. That and citrus, doggies don't like to inhale, but there's a lot of citrus that grows around here, so they probably smell that all the time. So I put chili pepper in a little removable drawer, but if she goes up to the bottom of the door, she would smell chili pepper before she smells the cat. At least that's the idea. Let's go to the laundromat, Cheryl. That's the bathroom floor without a rug on it. It's tile over concrete. So right now it's really cold. I don't know. The rugs, I know, seem silly, but it does make it more pleasant when you have to go to the bathroom. This is Ukaipa. It's the next town up the highway from where we are. There's a lot of what I call trailer parks, but old folks can afford like a trailer that's got everything in it. Another roundabout, another trailer park, or mobile homes, or whatever you want to call them. This is a little dinky neighborhood with little dinky houses. Most of these are kept up. There you'll run across some that look like hell. There's a rock formation. That guy always has rock formations. There's the blue pig mailbox, so I turn right here. This house has religious messages here. And I turn here. And the house on the right here has Trump signs all over the place. Trump, Trump, Trump. Trump means fart in England, doesn't it? There's a guy that's got Trump stuff all over the place. There's that water tower that you couldn't see the mountains behind because it was a cloudy day. This is not my neighborhood, but I'm down the way here. Well, you can kind of see the mountains. They're somewhat obscured by the clouds. Okay, it's a very nice day. Hardly any clouds. Those are some hills behind us. And there's like a dip behind those hills. There's like a handful of houses. There was one that was made out of concrete blocks that was falling apart for sale. It would be a great place to fix up. And back in there you can't hear the traffic at all. And there's the mountains. I just love looking at those every day. The little yellow flowers that are coming out on the hillside are California's state flower, yellow poppies. And they'll engulf this whole hillside eventually. I'd sure like to have some. I have seen people stop and dig them out. Hey dude, your door's up. See this? More and more cars. Can you see way down there? Cars going left and right. That's Highway 10. Alright. And now a musical interlude. The cloth canvas thing is a cover I made with a little bracket. There's the watering system for the yard, hoses and pipes underneath that. And that was a cover to keep the rain off and also to keep, well, to keep the sun off from cracking the plastic. I noticed the dirt. Clover's trying to get her way out again. What the heck is wrong with that dog? Maybe nothing. First I take a little bit of onion, carrots, and celery. Clean them, chop them all up real fine. And I put this beef in a pan. I'm going to use my fryer cooker thing that has a dial on it. And you get that all ground up, or you can leave it in lumps. And then you take the grease out. And you add the beans and the crushed tomatoes and some cumin, some chili powder, and you have chili. And this, that's a treat for me. I need it right now so I can get to work on the bathroom, cleaning it from top to bottom. Okay, the litter box. I emptied the sand into a bag, cleaned it thoroughly with cleaning stuff and bleach and everything, dried it off. These rugs were washed on hot at the laundromat. They're nice and clean. I had mopped down the floors and the walls. So it shouldn't smell in here, and it shouldn't produce a smell throughout the house. The air intake there, I might put some kind of air freshener sheet on there just to see what happens. Also a little gel air freshener thingy that's supposed to sop up stinky odors. When I got back from the laundromat, I watched some TV and I ate a little bit, and then I went to work on the bathroom. I emptied out the cat box and I washed it with detergent and bleach and everything, nice and clean. And I wiped down the walls in the bathroom and I cleaned the floors. I cleaned it all up in there and put a little deodorizer thing in there just to be safe. So the bathroom's done. So I don't know if they'll smell more whatever or not. I don't know. Got out the electric kettle. I was going to make chili, but time kind of got away from me, and it's really better if you eat it. And I'd make enough for like 4 people or something, so big bowls. So I think I'll make it tomorrow. I don't want meat or anything going bad, so. And I got these. Okay, I don't know if you can see them. Can you see them? Can you see them? They are called gemstones, and they go from teeny tiny to big. And different colors. So this necklace here, I think the middles of the flowers may have had a rhinestone or something in them. So what I did was I held this little thing up so I could see how a yellow one would look in the middle, or a red one, or whatever. I'm going to try putting, I have just enough with these 2 packs, because there's 6 flowers, to put a little yellow one in the middle of each one. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm watching TV. It's getting later. I don't know what I'll get done, if anything. And then also I have some metal rings. I might make the necklace part just a little bit longer on each side so that it's not a choker. I guess I don't know why my neck's bigger. Maybe they made things smaller. I don't know. I still don't know if it's lucite or plastic or whatever it is. I really don't know. I don't think it's Bakelite. I think it's plastic or lucite or something like that. It's probably not worth anything, but I like it. So I'll be doing that. Brian's got all the extraneous doors locked so Spencer won't come in here. I messaged him that I picked up the mail and there's a lot for him and Ashley. And I thought, Spencer was knocking at the door and I thought, oh, okay, I'll just hand him the mail. But I went to the door and Brian says, I messaged you. And so I came and looked at the message and said, it's too late, it's too close to his bedtime, I'll get it tomorrow. I thought, okay. I may have been in the middle of cooking and my stovetop makes a lot of noise because there's a fan. It's really loud. And the microwave and the air fryer, it all makes noise. If you don't have the regular equipment, all these little things make noise. So I may not have heard it because of that. When I'm cooking and have all the noise on and the little stovetop and all that, and the microwave goes off, it goes beep, 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 and then every minute for 5 minutes it'll go beep, beep. I could hear it, but I could barely hear it over the stovetop, so that's probably why I didn't hear his message. I used to say, and I still kind of think that way, oh, it would be nice to have everything that one would have, like a stove with an oven in it. And it could have a little microwave on top just to heat stuff up. But I don't have that. I don't have a table. I suppose I could put a table in here, but then I'd have to get rid of something. I've got a little TV tray table, and it always fills up full of stuff. Every flat surface, you know. I think that's the way it is with most people. I'm trying not to do that. Because when I go, my kids have to deal with all this stuff. Also, the dirty pictures and stuff that I have from my past, I'd have to put those in an envelope saying what it is, and they can just pitch it without looking at it. Brian wouldn't want to look at it. Someone else might be curious, but Brian wouldn't want to look at it. Oh my God, she's talking about sex again. Oh, let's work on this necklace, shall we, Cheryl? Yeah. Without and with a little yellow rhinestone, I think it'll be okay. Well, I added these on the end without destroying the integrity of the original necklace. And now I have to find a way to put a hook on one of them. And I was putting the little tiny yellow ones on. Wouldn't you know, one went flying and I couldn't find it. So I put the neck size up on that one. But unless a person's really a stickler for things, they're not going to notice. Ugh. It's 15 minutes to 10 p.m. I need to put this video together and head off to Sleepy Pie Land. I have a half a cup of strong coffee and a couple biscuits, cookies, and then I shall be off to sleep, hopefully. What does tomorrow bring? I don't know. Putting papers away. And then Saturday I get to watch Little Man while Mom and Dad go to the tax preparer. And then sometime next week I get to watch Baby while Mom and Dad have like a date brunch after they drop Spencer off. Then they're gonna like have lunch or something, you know, that kind of thing, and then they'll pick him up. So I get to be with the little guy. That'll be interesting. I'll play different kinds of music, see what he likes. This is what I did with Spencer. He may like some of the same stuff, he may not. Now, I can tell by looking at his face, like, he likes to sleep during the day, but I was talking to him yesterday, and sometimes, if you say certain things, his eyes, they're rolling around, and his eyes open as much as he can bother, you know, and then he'll smile. He's got dimples. So, whatever it is getting through. Yeah. Oh, God. I just hope I can remember everything I need to remember. When you get old, time goes so quickly. And it's like when I get up in the morning and it's time to go back to bed, I'll know I've lived long enough. It's not that bad yet, but it's getting there. I can't stop and smell the flowers because the day just whizzes by. I don't know. Maybe I need something. Need help or a hug or something. I don't know. There she goes thinking, no, don't think about that again. Got things to do. Go to bed. Yeah, alright. If you're where the weather is being crazy, take care. Wear your woolen underwear and be careful. Spencer has heard me say be careful so many times. When he goes to do something he knows might be dangerous, he says, be careful. Yeah. I'm glad you're out there. I love you guys. Take care. Upward and onward.